ball first, well, it will have several people scratching their heads, including me. Going to be the right-hander opening first up today. Jaiswal will be at the non-striker's end first up. A few moves made in the field. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Up shot, had to generate some pace off the spinner. But it's a fine late cut for 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
The loose full one goes unpunished. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
Henry, the right-hander, coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Johnson with a huge appeal. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. No, terrible shot.
Johnson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Going with pace now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Oh, that's just too full. Jaiswal makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was very close to clipping the top of the stumps. Played down the complete wrong line there.
Yep.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Into the second over, the Originals are now on 20 for 1.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Misses everything.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
Stark, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Into the third over.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
For 2.
Shot, should be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Into the fourth over. The Originals are now 30 for 2.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
2.
Bowler and fielders look really confident.
Mitchell just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will he reply? That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Straight to the fielder. That's the over. The Originals, 56 for 3. Byfield is now allowed outside the circle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Cuts that off well in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edge, but it drops safely.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Oh, superb timing. There'll be runs here.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond? A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
Conway coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Miller, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
That was very close to clipping the top of the stumps. Played down the complete wrong line there. Marsh, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
McGrath has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
Jadeja, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Shot, should be runs here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
End of the 9th over. The originals are now 86 for 7.
Flintoff coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Ah, that's nifty batting there. Well-timed late cut, and there's nobody out there in the deep. That'll be 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Gale, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Gale, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Singh coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Nice shot. Runs possible. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Incredible. What a grab.
Yadav, the left-handed tail-ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done.
Tracks off the bat. Nice shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Here we go. First ball.
Brilliant diving stop.
India gets their first runs of the innings. Singh picking up a good single there.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Misses everything.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
McGrath in the middle and want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. First over complete and a good start for the batters.
Stark, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. No, terrible shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Doesn't beat the infield.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Out! Caught.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
Johnson taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Over India, 28 for 2.
Power play half completed, and the batters are making the most of it so far. They're ahead of the required rates and going at a good clip. Might look to go big again here. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Tawate, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment.
They've gone up here. The Originals having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Tawate looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond? Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
That's the over. India are 59 for 4.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Stark with a huge appeal.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. That's a boundary save for sure.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Stark over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Ahead of the required rate now. They've done well. Final over of the power play coming up. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Straight through them with the slow ball. Chance. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Great movement on that delivery. Just enough to keep them interested. It just missed the stumps on the way through. Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Good shot. The beauty.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Over. India are 81 for 4.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Oh, he's played that well. Back with a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
An excellent slower ball. The pace, or rather lack of it, goes straight through.
Out. Good catch.
Simon looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Kicked away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good return back from the deep. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Wow, that's missed the lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Super catch.
The middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
A nice shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Shot, should be runs here.
Marsh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Marsh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder. They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
And out. Superb bowling.
Gale, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Bowl, stunning delivery.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India 101 for 8.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Is coming into the attack. Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. They need 1 to win.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
They'll get at least 1 here. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.